Hello again, and welcome back to the story. Here we find ourselves back in the Barrens, continuing our questing here. Last time on our adventures, we had started collecting root samples for a goblin down in Ratchet so that he could try and monetize their properties. We'd also begun dealing with a number of the pirates that had set up shop along the Merchant Coast, the South Sea Freebooters, as well as their leader Baron Longshore. At the request of Gazlo, a local goblin merchant, we'd also recovered some supplies the pirates had stolen from him. Continuing our theme of reclaiming stolen goods, we had reclaimed some silver that had been stolen from the crossroads by a collection of raptors. We also continued taking down some of the wildlife in the area, gathering raptor horns and prowler claws. The prowler claws in particular, we have returned to Surgra Darkthorn here, who has tasked us with a follow-up quest in which we are to seek out Echiyaki, a prominent cat of the Barrens here, to claim his pelt. And so I think that's actually where we're going to start today, is to see if we can't track down Echiyaki. So we'll just refresh ourselves here. That's right, White Mist is his nickname amongst the Tauren. And we are to travel northeast of the crossroads. Yeah, far to the northeast, amongst the bones of Giant Kodo, and we are to blow a horn and have him arrive. So I think that may be where we strike out today. We'll make our way northeastward, probably somewhere in this region maybe. We'll see if we can't find Echiyaki. And then I think the other quest I'd like to try and tackle today is perhaps the Guns of Northwatch. If you'll remember, we were tasked by a Blood Elf captain down in Ratchet, who had his ship sunk by the humans of Northwatch. And so we are going to probably make our way down that way and deal with a number of the military individuals that way. And avenge Captain Thalothas's fleet. So I think now we shall strike out, make our way northeast, and see if we can't find Echiyaki to kick this off here. So we are well stocked on arrows. We can make our way northeastwards. We can also continue keeping our eyes open for some more root samples that we can continue that from our previous ventures. We might also stumble across a few centaur, but I don't know that they're quite in the direction that we're headed. So let's venture on out and see what it is we find. Could probably just deal with a handful of critters along the way and earn ourselves a little bit more experience, a little bit more skinning. I think we can do this in a rather cinematic fashion here without any of the UI displayed if we really want to. Should be no real issue for us here. We'll just trust that we get some good stuff for now. Alright, let's see what we find. Oh, that is one thing I do want to do, though, is I want to adjust my camera distance. There we go. Get a bit wider view of things out here. You can see this this orcish tower here, guard tower, keeping an eye on things in the Barrens. A couple Tauren scouts up that way, keeping an eye out for centaur in the region, maybe making sure that there's no trouble afoot. All right, let's get a bit more skinning along the way, because why not? Can always use a little extra. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong bar. A little extra leather along the way. A little extra experience to start us off.
It's too far away.
We can snag a couple things. We can afford the little bit of extra time here. See if I can't just distance myself. Make sure nothing else is sneaking up on us. No prowlers in the region or anything like that crawling through the grass. Not 100% sure where Echiyaki's lair might be, but northeast, so I should probably head east more, as I've mostly gone north. Maybe we'll find it around this hillside somewhere here. Keep our eyes peeled. Well, I think White Knight is due for a snack, so I better get him something to eat in just a second here.
I can't cast that yet.
Gotta keep him in tip-top happy shape. Maximize his effectiveness for us. Maximize his effectiveness. Oh good, I have 16 mushrooms. I thought I only had 5 there, so... okay, we've got some more herbs we can snag. This will be good to keep our root samples going here.
It's too far away.
I think we've been pretty fortunate so far that it's been about 100% drop chance off these, which is great. Yes, the theme continues. We can get Silverleaf, so I'll actually just multitask here. We'll
I need to get closer.
send White Knight off that way while I go in for some Silverleaf here. Yeah, so I think when we eventually make our way to the south of Ratchet for to try and take care of the Guns of Northwatch, I think there's an escort quest down there as well that'll be fairly time-consuming. So I'm sort of setting my sights on those 2 quests. I think there's a bit of running in there, but there's some fairly significant quests. So I don't want to overcommit myself to too much and end up with an exceptionally long episode that I then have to try and cut down or break up. So I think that's a good starting place for today. Can always squeeze more in. Let's see, we got any buffs that we could throw on ourselves right now? Decrease my stamina. Not interested in that. And spirit. Well, we'll definitely give that to White Knight. He can always use a little bit of extra. A little bit more regen in between fights come in handy. We've got some bones over here. This might be what we're looking for Echiyaki. This might just be what we're looking for. I suppose if we have some time left over, I am due for making my way back to a hunter trainer and checking some of my skills as well as those of White Knight. So I know we've got a couple druids to touch base with in Thunderbluff, so maybe we can even... Oh, look at this giraffe just sort of drifting his way towards us. Just hovering without moving his legs. That's how you know he's the most powerful of all the giraffes. Hovers his way across the ground. But yeah, we have a few druids to touch base with, so maybe we can make our way back that way. And finish off with those so that I can get a little bit of hunter training in and make sure that we're all up to snuff. Alright, these bones over here are definitely looking promising in terms of the bones of a Kodo. Yeah, that definitely looks like a couple Kodo skulls to me. So this looks like the lair of Echiyaki. So while White Knight does some work there, let's just revisit this, make sure... His lair is northeast. Blow the horn when you reach his lair. Alright, well let's blow this horn. Requires the lair. We gotta be closer. Got to be closer to get Echiyaki. Blow the horn. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a white lion. Pretty cool looking, but I don't think I'm going to tame him. I mean, we've got White Knight with us right now, so we can't, but I don't think I'm going to bother to come back up here. We will not worry about a white lion for our collection today. Alright, that should get us his hide. Ooh, and we get some extra goodies along the way too, which is nice. Okay, so let's see, we can probably just wrap back around this hillside, make our way back, and we will see about the Guns of Northwatch. Those are not bad, but not quite as good as what we've got, so we'll pass on those. We'll take the hide. Alright, let us make our way back towards Crossroads, and we'll cash this bad boy in before we make our way to Ratchet. Got a family of orcs here in this small farm space set up. Kind of a nice place to set up shop. Some nice beautiful landscapes. You know, a little unappetizing maybe with some of the thorny vines here with all the quill boar, but I suppose can't have everything. Yeah, pick up a few more kills along the way here. Oh, these are not even worth any experience. We're far too powerful for these. Far too powerful for these plane striders. So we will just grab our skin and we will move on.
I can't loot that.
If White Knight would stop standing on the body, that is. Alright, a little more leather. Let's hightail it. So we're starting to have cleared out most of the stuff in the immediate area around Crossroads. I think we're going to start to venture out a bit more into the wilds. I know we've got some more centaur to deal with in the area. I briefly considered taking a crack at some of the harpies to the northwest. Might try and tackle that next time as well. But yeah, we're starting to get further and further away from Crossroads itself. Maybe we'll have to venture down into the southernmost reaches of the Barrens too, as time continues. And probably in the next maybe next 2 or 3 sessions, we might even consider venturing off and checking out some of the other areas nearby, maybe Stone Talon Mountains. I know there's some quests we've been tasked with venturing off that way to meet some people, companions of some of the goblins down in Ratchet and things like that. So maybe we'll venture that way as well and see who else we can meet on our travels. But for now, we've made our way back to Crossroads here, so let's check in with Surgra Darkthorn and see what she has to say about Echiyaki here. We can prove how incredibly powerful we are. Hello, Surgra. The great cat calls to you, Story. Well, he did, but not so much anymore. You've beaten Echiyaki, and though his days of hunting are over, his spirit is with you. He will show you the strength found in subtlety and the honor in mercy. Your path is still long, Hunter. Let's hope you stride it well. We got a nice little cheer animation there. The angry scythe claws. Now, Story, the hunt deepens. Now you must defeat your prey and then find your way to its lair. Hunt the sun-scale raptors to the south. Slay them and remove the feathers they wear. Place the feathers on the scythe-claw nests southwest of the stagnant oasis. Show their brethren you do not fear them. Kill sun-scale raptors and collect their feathers. Use the feathers on the 3 scythe-claw nests. Return to Surgra Darkthorn at the Crossroads. Okay. So we are going to, I guess, send a message to the other scythe-claws by killing some and, I guess, defacing their nests. That's kind of dark, but I mean, it's a harsh, cruel world sometimes, I guess, and we are a part of it, and we're going to be rewarded for it. So, I guess that's how we'll just justify it in our heads. We get a Jorb, a traveling bodyguard here. Lizarik's bodyguard. Ooh, and Lizarik the weapon dealer. Interesting. Wonder if Lizarik has anything interesting he might part with. Let's just see what Lizarik has for sale here.
I got what you need.
Handful of melee weapons we're definitely not interested in. Nope, we don't want any of that stuff. Thanks anyways. Now, if we have to go to Northwatch Hold anyways, maybe we work our way this way, see if we find some centaur bracers along the way. Pick up a few extra other things. We might even find some scythe claws to be able to find, yeah, like we might be able to get a feather off of this guy here, so we can prepare ourselves for the scythe claw nests.
I'm out of range.
Feels like a good use of our time while we make our way down towards Northwatch Hold. Saves us having to just run through the Merchant Coast, blasting our way through pirates yet again. I'm not going to worry about that silver leaf just yet. We can skip that one for now and keep on trucking this way. We'll swing in a number of centaurs here. Hopefully we'll be able to land a couple of the bracers we need.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Churn our way through these guys. Oh, they've got White Knight and a net. Poor guy. He's of no help to us now. That's alright, we can just plunk our way through. When he's feeling up to it, he can go tackle that. See if we get any bracers here. Not so much. Okay. More bracers. Nope. No such luck. Okay. Striking out southeast a bit more. Pick up some more Peace Bloom. Another centaur back that way, a bit opposite direction, so we won't bother. Oop, not quite close enough. Oop, there we go. Misclick. Alright, root samples. There we go. One more root sample and we're all topped up there. See if we can't turn a nice profit for our goblin friend. Mebek, I believe it was. Alright, another raptor over here. Let's see if we can't pull him over here and let White Knight grab him. We'll just plink away. There we go. See how many feathers we can land. Absolutely none. Okay. Alright. See what else we find. Oh, it's another little centaur camp down here. I don't ever remember seeing this one before. Right on the edge of the oasis, under the shade of the trees. Let's see. You are a caster, so you and I can rumble here at range. I'll just dance out of the way of that cloud. Keep on shooting. White Knight can come help us when he's all wrapped up with his raptor there. There we go, another bracer. Oh, I can see there's an herb under this tree here that'll should wrap up. Whoop, we gotta watch out for these roaming ones here. We're gonna get jumped if we're not careful. Pack runner running around. Oh, or I could just shoot it. I suppose that's one way to do it. And I will deal with the hyena for now. Split the damage between the two of us here. Save a bit of a beating for White Knight. I'll see if I can't just wing clip that one. Hey, we actually landed a wing clip for a change. It's not usually the way it goes. Our weapon skill with our sword here is pretty poor. Okay. Rabbit's foot. Any more bodies I've missed? Got one under here. The stormer over there. There, get a couple shots rolling and then we'll go do our looting. Hey, another bracer. Great. Maybe we'll get our last one here. Ha! Take that. Oh, and we got it. Great. Well, this camp was definitely worth stopping in at. Oh, and let's not forget our herb here. Tucked away in the trees here. Snag this silver leaf. And that does it for root samples, too. A very productive stopover. Okay, and then we'll just cut around the side of this hill here. Skirt our way around some more centaur. Ooh, a treasure chest. We can make the time to stop in for that. We can definitely make the time. We just gotta watch out for these pack runners here. See where they're gonna go. Probably come blitzing through at any second. When we least expect it. Okay, I can't open the chest while I'm in combat, so I'll have to wait. But we can sneak in here now and see what kind of goodies we get. We're already almost out of bag space. Healing potions, some earth root, some gray weapons. Ooh, they got quite the feast going on here. Got a roast boar on a spit. Let's see if we can sneak our way past. Where did that pack runner go? No sign of him. Ooh, rock lance on elite. Do I try and deal with rock lance? I think we're gonna try it because we're greedy. Maybe he's got something good for us.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
See if I
cast
can't
it yet.
polish off one of these guys real quick.
That's still recharging.
Oh no, we're gonna get the pack runner too. Oh, good, it cut the other way.
That spell isn't ready yet.
See if we can't keep a couple heals going here.
I can't
Oh no, rock lance is way too tough for us. Never gonna happen. Oh no. See if we can't get a wing clip and run.
That spell is
Oh, we're just getting parried.
it's too far away.
Oh no. Drink our potion, keep running. Oh my god, we just made it. Well, we have learned our lesson. Don't try and rumble with rock lance. All we got out of it was a swift beating and a slightly less happy White Knight. Well, I suppose we had that coming. I'm sorry, buddy. That was not our best performance. You did great. I, on the other hand, probably should have realized how bad of an idea that was. Okay, well, now we know. Now we know. Oh yeah, he's really not very happy with this. This one mushroom is not going to cut it. We're going to need to feed him 2 mushrooms to make up for the fact that we let him get smashed up and then had to revive him. Come on, buddy, work with me. You got to be a bit happier here so we can take on some of these raptors. I need you to be happier. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I can't feed him in combat. I'll have to wait till afterwards. We need some of these feathers, but I need you to be happier. Oh, and of course we lost his spirit buff, but that is the price I pay for being greedy, I guess. That is the price I pay for greed. Alright, we'll finish this one. We'll feed him another mushroom. See if we can't get him back into the happy range. Here you go. Have another mushroom. Have another mushroom. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. Now he's happier with us. I don't blame him for being upset. I would be pretty upset too if someone sent me into my doom against a powerful centaur and his friends. Someday we'll avenge ourselves against Rocklance, but apparently today is not that day. And I think we'll use our agility potion here. Make ourselves a bit more impressive since we're going to be venturing into an alliance fort, more or less, and dealing with a bunch of marines. I think the extra firepower is well warranted. Alright, and here we are back at the raptor nest, the raptor haven, sunscale nest, something like that. Back where we had reclaimed our silver that had been stolen. And back down this hill will lead us, here we go, into Northwatch. So we will venture down this way. and start collecting some medals from some of the Marines that I believe are patrolling this hillscape here. Make our way down. Now, how much bag space we got? Ugh, precious little already. Precious little already. Of course, I'm looking for feathers too, so who knows if I'll... Just my luck, I'll land a feather this time and then be short one more bag space along the way. But that's the name of the game in Classic. Bag space, bag space, bag space. Yep, there it is. A feather, of course. Alright, well, we'll grab some leather and we will find ourselves something relatively inexpensive to pitch while we continue. Give ourselves enough room for some medals here off these Marines. See, not quite high enough for King's Blood yet. What do we need for King's Blood? Is it 100? 125. Oh, good lord, what are we? Herbalism, 61. We got a long ways to go. Long ways to go. Mage Royal. Alright, let's focus on these Marines here. Take these guys down. So yeah, so they had been sinking the boats of Thalothas Brightsun, right? Those bastards must be dealt with. Has them in a state of frenzy. Trigger-happy, reckless louts. Okay. Well, we will teach them a thing or two about being overzealous. Show them what it gets them. A whole lot of trouble is what it gets them. Trouble from us. So we need 10 medals, and then we also need to deal with a couple of the high-ranking officers. Captain Fairmount, Cannoneer Wesson, Cannoneer Smythe. See if we can't find them as we make our way through here. I believe they're in some of the guard towers as we make our way through here. Can't see much from the map region, but we can just sort of make out there's a couple key buildings up in here, so I think the leaders can be found in those buildings. All right, White Knight, get him.
It's too far away.
Keep chipping our way in here. As we round the outside of this building, yeah, I can see right there. I think that is our escort quest. That we will try and break someone out of this place. No room for cheese, but that's okay. We don't need cheese. We've already discovered we can't feed that to White Knight, so cheese is worthless to us. Okay. Guess we can close that now since we're all full on bag space anyways. Alright, here we find ourselves over at the gates. Got some big ballistas set up here. It's kind of an interesting looking fort here. There's, looks like maybe a blacksmith shop on the inside here. A small house of some sort, or a workshop. A full-fledged military operation. Like a wizard tower of some sort. I guess that's maybe the... One would assume that's where Captain Fairmount might be found. The leader of this military organization. Okay, now we're starting to get a few more guards at the doorway here. Let's send White Knight in and see what he rounds up for us. Yeah, he's going to get a few. We'll try and strip one off to buy him a bit of time here while he continues to fight his way in. We can afford a bit of face tanking here. We'll swap over there. Oh no, we've been disarmed. Whatever will we do without our melee weapon? Whatever will we do? Get a bit more healing in there on White Knight to keep him up. We're doing okay. So 3 is proven to be a little bit challenging here in terms of our overall hit points. So probably not something we're going to want to do on a lot of occasions. So we'll have to be... Got to keep reminding myself that this is classic after all. We don't want to get too greedy.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, a pattern. A leatherworking pattern. Might be able to sell that for a little bit, so we'll just make some space for that guy. We don't want to be getting too greedy. Getting greedy is the way we get ourselves killed. And I am not real interested in getting ourselves killed. Look at this light here. It's got this interesting sort of flickery spark pattern coming out of the bottom of it. It's kind of a cool looking thing. I like the animation they've got on that. Okay, maybe we can skirt around the hillside a bit here, since there's a number of people outside this workshop. Maybe we can just fight in the outskirts over this way and not have to fight all of the Marines at once. And I'll see if I can't pull this one off of White Knight while we let him deal with that one. Oh, better hurry up before this other Marine wanders his way over towards us. Go this way. White Knight will pick him up, and then I can chip in here. Ooh, a treasure chest. An alliance chest. Oh, we're so full on bag space. We're already so full. Well, I think we should open it just to... Never know. There could be anything inside. There could even be a treasure chest inside. Alright, well, I think we'll just have to deal with this guy first. I think that is how we will have to do it. So if I wait till he drifts away, and then we'll get him like this. There we go. Pull him away from the crowd. We'll just have to keep fighting like this. Try and thin the groups out. And this preserver looks like a caster. That's going to be a bit of a trick to try and fight without getting too much other stuff. But maybe we can burst it down. See how quickly we can try and push through it. Don't let it get the heal off. Ah, got one. Okay, that went pretty quick. That was still good. Cost us a bit of mana to do so, but mana is a reasonable resource. Okay, let's go for another preserver. Okay, White Knight's got both. I think that's going to be okay. There we go. Got it in before the heal. Great. Great, great, great. We can plunk our way through this Marine. Make sure no one else is going to patrol into us here. Okay, quick trip around for some money. See what we find. Let's take a peek in the chest. What do we got? What do we got? Some money, some cheese. No one cares about cheese. A bunch of junk. Well, we're just going to leave that. Leave it all behind. Ooh, a pearl. I will definitely take a pearl. Ooh, yeah, now we're getting to the chest was clearly not the real treasure here. The real treasure was everyone else. Okay, skirt our way up this hill. Make our way up here. So, I think I might, because our quest is in here. I think we'll come to this one last. Maybe pick it up on our way out. Since we have to venture up higher up this hill to get to these other key-looking buildings here. So maybe we'll stop in on this one on the way back out. Where we'll like to be able to pick up this escort quest too. So we'll keep venturing up. Deal with a few more Marines here as we continue up the hill. Oh, too close. That's my problem.
I need a target.
Get ourselves back in out of the dead zone. Bruiseweed. I don't think we're... Ooh, White Knight gets a level. That's great. That's good news. He's up to 18 with us. So the Bruiseweed is over here somewhere. Nope, we can't get Bruiseweed. We are not high enough for Bruiseweed yet. Okay. I don't see any more Preservers around, which is kind of nice. I think with the armor talents we've been giving White Knight of late, I think he's certainly better equipped to be dealing with the Marines over any sort of casters with heals. Oh, we've got 2 in this fight. Here, let's... There we go.
That's still recharging.
See if we can't finish this one off. I think we'll pull off White Knight at some point, see if we can't finish him off quickly enough. Oh good, he's going to try and run away. Even better. Even better. Take down that Marine. There we go.
Inventory is full.
Ooh, more cloaks. Alright. A measly 28 copper. Let's ditch you. Do I actually want to wear this? What have I got? 3 stamina versus a 1-1 and 1? Nope. I think we're just going to hang on to the stamina for now. But we'll be able to sell that for a pretty penny, maybe even on the auction house. Alright, what do we got? 2 guards on the inside? And a preserver? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's try this. Fire that in there, see who we get to come out. Probably all of them.
I need a target.
White Knight, get in there.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Then I will send White Knight after another one and see if we can't
Cast that.
deal with this preserver as fast as possible.
I can't cast that. That spell
Uh-oh.
isn't ready yet. That's still
It's
recharging.
not looking
That
great.
spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, finished her off. Drink a potion. Try and get White Knight onto this one. See if we can wing clip and run. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Swap back to this one, White Knight. We'll throw a heal there. See if we can't keep him going a little bit. We're just a touch too close. Oh, such close quarters in here.
That's still recharging.
Try to get that one. Get another heal in, quick! Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Oh, I think we're just winning the healing race. Alright. Little bit sloppy, but it worked out. Little bit sloppy, but it worked out. Good job, buddy. Good job. Have I got anything in here I can eat? A whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright. But we managed to deal with the 3 guys in here, so we can start to make our way up here. So, sneak our way around carefully as we go climb up the inside of this tower. And I suspect we will find one of the cannoneers at the top here. Oh, Cannoneer Smythe. Saying something in common. And a preserver. Ugh, okay, well. White Knight is in better shape than we are. See if I can find a...
To target something first.
See if I can find a... Oh, we're so short on space up here. This is the real problem. This is the real problem, is how on earth... Maybe we try and get White Knight to follow us back down slightly. Oh, he's gonna get beat up something hard here. Yeah, there's just no room for fighting in here. None whatsoever. Okay, we are absolutely gonna lose White Knight. We need to re-strategize. We need to re-strategize. Let's see if we can't get lucky and get ourselves out of combat here. Because this strategy is not going to work. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god, Smythe. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh no. Oh boy. How far do we have to run before Cannoneer Smythe gives up? Is he gone? Oh. The Preserver's still after us. Can we take the Preserver though?
That spell isn't ready.
Maybe?
I can't cast that.
Maybe? Oh.
Still recharging.
Oh, I don't know.
Spell isn't ready. I can't cast that.
Oh, not if that Marine gets us, that's for sure.
I can't cast that. That's still
Come on.
recharging.
Come on.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, we got the Preserver. Whew.
I can't carry
That was
anymore.
one heck of a tough go. That was one heck of a tough go. Well, if we manage to get the Preserver out of the way, we might be able to get up there and just take Smythe on our own. How on earth am I going to get enough room to be able to... I have to swing at him with my sword? Feels like just a terrible means of going after him. But at the end of the day, what other options do we have? If we're too close in there, unless I want to try and pull him back down below. But now I'm starting to think we're going to get respawns in here if I'm not careful. The last thing I want to do is be fighting additional stuff down below. Since Smythe seems to be giving us a run for our money. Okay, White Knight is back in tip-top shape. So let's see if I can't get him to go up there. Fight him over there.
I can't cast that.
And let's see if I can find myself
That spell
some
isn't
max
ready.
distance. Yes, there we go. This whole close-range bow thing, not working so great. Excellent. Much, much, much better. Ha! Look at that. Alright, Cannoneer Smythe. Gotcha. Alright, let's see if we can hurry down from here before our before our respawns show up in the bottom of this tower. And we can begin to sneak our way over to the next tower. Well, that was a good lesson learned, I think.
Can't carry anymore.
Might have just saved our bacon for future escapades in here. Is that we are going to have a real tough time up at the top there based on space alone. So we'll have to make sure we take that into account when we're devising our strategy of being able to get up there. One would assume there'll be another Preserver up here with the other Cannoneer. Well, I think that was definitely our closest call yet. Alright, well, I think we're going to get the other Marine there, but let's see if we can't... Oh, we got both. That's not great. So here, let's try and pull that one and find our way back to our Preserver here. We will deal with one of these while
Still recharging.
White Knight deals with the other. As long as we don't get this other Marine, which it looks like we might. Yeah.
Still recharging.
Okay, let's... Got him.
I can't cast that.
Get him, White Knight.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay. I think we are still looking okay. White Knight's taking more of a beating than we are.
That's still recharging.
We'll make the trade,
I'm out of range.
and we will just try and heal him up a little bit. Give him a little bit of health while we throw a dot or two, take a shot, and
That's
then we'll
still
throw another
recharging.
heal back on him. Alright, there we go. Yeah, four in a row, not great. It's definitely a tough one. We do not have any more room for those belts, but that's okay.
Inventory is full.
Our linen is full. Oh, we should make some band-aids. That's what we definitely need. Alright. You are no good to me, leather scraps. Missing a few band-aids. That's going to make a big difference here in helping us get through this. Oh my goodness, I do have band-aids. I forgot all about them. Oh, foolish me. Foolish me. Well, Now I remember. Now I remember they're here. Okay, let's give ourselves some space on this side. I think this is going to be more useful to us. Send White Knight in after that one. Okay. Our Serpent Sting should run out on that fella pretty quick here. We'll just reapply. And make the swap. Okay, and I can see another, at least one Marine on the inside. I would assume there's another Preserver in there with them.
That's still recharging.
Okay. No, resisted the taunt. That's less than I
Can't cast that.
would have hoped for.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay. Alright, we can do this. We can break our way in here. We can break our way in. Okay, let's pull this guy away.
That's still recharging.
Send White Knight in while he picks him up, and then we'll be able to blast through him. Then we can figure out what's on the inside of this tower. Then we can figure out what's on the inside. Okay, alright. Let's tag you. See what's coming out.
I can't cast that yet.
Just you and a Preserver. Okay.
That spell isn't ready.
Let's actually go after this Preserver, since it's got a heal. See if we can't burst it down. No, not before that heal goes off. Oh, before it runs. Good.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay. Well, we're getting some good experience for all this, which is nice. We'll chip through this one. Great. I'll regain a little bit of mana here. I would assume that the inside of this tower is all cleared out now. Good. We can make our way inside. Oh, but now we gotta deal with these characters up here. Now we gotta try and deal with these characters here. So now we've got Cannoneer Wesson and another Preserver. So maybe we just try and send White Knight after the Preserver. I make my way up. Let Wesson attack me. Let's see if I can't. Oh, there we go. I got enough room to work on the Preserver.
That spell isn't ready.
As long as Wesson doesn't have any kind of knockback, we should be okay.
That's still
Send
recharging.
White Knight there. And we'll try and swap sides. Let's see if that'll do it. Whoop, don't fall off.
I need a target.
Okay. Alright, I think we got it. I think we're going to be able to take Wesson down, no problem here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. 2 for 3. Whoops. Ooh, good. We didn't completely break our ankles and die. We'll just use a quick touch up from this bandage here. Let's see if we can make our way back out without getting jumped. Okay, one more tower to try and climb up here. Oh my goodness. The guards up front are missing. Oh, no they aren't. They're just hiding behind these
I can't
posts.
cast that yet.
Wow, I'm amazed that White Knight did not pick up that other Marine. Oh, there it is. There it is.
That's still recharging.
Would have thought for sure he'd snag that other one.
That
Right
spell
off the
isn't
hop.
ready.
Oh my god, this bottom room is just packed. There's at least 3 people in there. At least that. A couple of them, or one of them anyways, is level 15. Tiny bit lower. Oh no. Oh no. Come back out. Alright, that was close. Yeah, I mean, how much stuff is in this room? This is crazy. Alright, well, let's try and maybe burst down the Preserver. I don't have a better idea.
I can't cast
I
that.
don't have a better idea. Come on.
Still recharging.
Got it? Good.
I
Good, good,
can't
good.
cast that.
Oh my god, how did we only get this one other Marine? How did we only get this guy?
Spell isn't ready yet.
The fates are with us today. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's see what we find real quick. Make sure there's nothing super valuable here. White Knight's got a few hit points, ready to do some more work. Okay, I just see 2. Go for the level 15. Get the weaker one. Get him, White Knight. Boy, our aim is just not getting any better. Nope. Definitely not getting any better. White Knight's getting a bit hangry. He's due for another snack here in a second. So we will definitely have to feed him something after this fight. And I think we're going to climb the tower first and attempt to find Captain Fairmount before trying to pick up this escort down here. I think we will... Otherwise, we will simply have to make our way back here again, which is less than desirable. Okay, feed him another snack. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more mushrooms here. See if we can't get this Marine. Line of sight is always a trick in here. Oh, there we go. Found a spot we can work. It's close quarters, but hopefully we can take care of it. Okay. I don't know what the top room's going to be like with close quarters and having to try and fight our way through everything. Okay, is this the top level? Some Marines? No, it is not the top level. But at least we can stand over here on one side. And we will... Yeah, get this one when he's all on his own. Get him. Now, I could have sworn I saw a third Marine over here. I can see 2 right now. Oh, I think I can see, yeah, a sword sticking out over there. More Marines. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go try and polish these guys off, and then we can make our way up the staircase. This one is apparently... Oh, there he goes. Now he's paying attention. Doesn't notice his friend getting beat up by a white bat.
Inventory is full.
Okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
One more Marine, and then we can try and get our way up into the top room here. Boy, I think I'm pushing my luck here, trying to... I should have probably waited for another level or 2 before trying to tackle this one here.
I can't carry anymore.
Might be a little bit greedy to want to try and do this right now. But we're going to give it our all. Okay, now, can I sneak up here? Can I snag one of these Marines safely? Oh, got that one. Come on down this way. Oh, there we go. Good. On the staircase.
I can't cast them.
Get him, White Knight. Try and fight him in this lower room until we can get some more space to work with. Okay. Hopefully that gives us a space at the top of the stairs we can stand on. Hopefully that gives us a space at the top of this ramp. Okay, there's Captain Fairmount, level 20. Oof. Okay, so if we go this way... Now, if we're real careful about it... If we're real careful about it, I think we can clear out enough of this room until it's just these 2. If it's just those 2, I'm hoping we can burst our way through. Okay. Let's try and pull this one over a little bit.
That's still recharging.
Fight it over here. Okay. And we'll pull the same one, do the same trick, pull that Marine down this way. Oh boy. Alright, alright. As we got to make sure it runs this way. It's very important it runs this way.
I can't cast them
Ooh.
yet.
I saw the preserver move. I thought it had us. We're okay. Alright, we're okay. Looking good so far. Looking good. Get him. Okay.
Inventory is full.
Alright, I think the plan is to burst through the preserver first. Yeah, we can't afford any heals. That just won't go well for us. Okay, we'll send White Knight in to make sure he has a chance to get all the aggro. And then we'll see if we can't burst down this preserver. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Fairmount's coming for us. That's not great.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, got
I
it.
can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Get a wing clip in there. Okay,
That's still recharging.
I think we can do it. Fairmount packs a pretty mean punch.
I can't cast
We will throw a heal in where we can. Let our dots keep doing some work. Get another arcane shot in there. Get another serpent sting. White Knight will race around. Yeah. All right, we got Captain Fairmount. Okay, so we have managed to take down all of the guns of Northwatch. That was one heck of a fight up here to try and take care of all that. But we managed to do it. So I think that we're actually going to go ahead and wrap up here, because picking up that escort quest will certainly be longer than I feel like tackling in this sitting. So I think this is going to do it for us for this episode. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll get back to the story next time.